Good morning everyone and welcome back to the Two-Headed Wolf gaming channel as we're continuing our campaign through Thrones of Britannia. Last time we had a major victory over here in Do Not, and now we need to decide what are we going to do with this 13 stack army. And on one side I'm really thinking about going after these guys, but the good thing about this current situation is that we have plenty of defenders still here. I could, if I stop taxing, they'll be in good situation to where, we're still on minus 36 food, but they're not gonna be able to take this at this point, so I'm going after them there. With this army, I just realized, I tried to recruit all of these troops just to take on this guy, and I realized at this point that that is not possible. We can't really do that. So I am going to be disbanding these troops here just so we are on positive food, so our public order can stabilize. With this guy, we're already going to reach a point where we're getting some penalties, I feel. But let's take Agustales. We're getting this region from him, we're getting some extra money. And more than that, I want this one. So we're just wreaking havoc a little bit through the regions of Northumbria. I am trying to see if I can distract them in such a way where they will lose, because look at this. West Sax is he's at war with the entire south. So if he's distracted for long enough, we might be able to make some good progress through his land. We might even have to go back at some point. Basically, if they're going to push towards us, that we will need to retreat at some point. I will have to see. We're doing one thing at a time right now. Small progress each turn, and that makes me very happy that somehow this works, even with all the problems that we have. We have plenty of territory here that we're in some sort of trouble, especially with these regions where we don't hold the main settlement. They have a lot of influence over the area. We have no upgrades at the moment. I'm afraid that we might be expanding just a tiny bit too far, and we might lose some territories in the process. We would be at minus food if we end the turn there. This region, we just captured it. Hopefully we are not going to lose food.
Every man will do his duty.
Yeah, I will want the next territory. Maybe we'll take the public order. Maybe it's more important to take the public order first and then the food. We'll see. I think I can throw in a governor, but I don't have the money. I feel like we need, what, 300? There's a preacher here. Born governor. Insufficient funds. Yeah, it's like 500. Let's end the turn. Okay, Sudriyar is moving forward, trying to get more food from us, I guess. He's bringing in another army. We have no problem with Orkneyar for the moment. I wonder if we should talk to Sursen and see if we can get some declaration of friendship, or something that would put us in a good situation. I'm not gonna sit still. I'm definitely going to go after his army. And at least we can steal this port back.
Yes.
Right? So we stole the port back. This is still at minus 7 because of food. Food, minus 5 from taxation.
We will serve you well. Glory awaits us.
How much? 800 to upgrade their weapons and armors, and we will do that. Other than that, I don't really need this in this area. I feel like I will turn into this area into a logging camp. And if I go by sea, we will take these territories. Let's take the public order.
As you say, for duty.
Nice, -5. And I will take the food. We have a mine here, but I'm not sure I want to capture it. And then get Seretra. Like, I am amazed that there has been no opposition, but that is the bad thing about them turning, like, absorbing all of their vassals, right? Because they had many vassals with their own economy, with their own 20 stack armies, which they could have pushed against us, but they didn't. So that is their problem right now. These 2 stack army, like, there's nothing. There might become annoying at some point, but we're fine. This 5 stack army we don't care for. I am gonna guess. How did they make so much progress through here? Is meat not around anymore? Dublin is still there. And here. But Leigin seems to have a good portion of the map. I guess meat is not around anymore. Oh. Okay. How very interesting.
Shake off the dust of
Defensive?
the road.
No.
Sit beside me.
Okay, apparently they don't really want to do anything for us.
Oh, let's hear it. Then I'll decide.
Okay, so we'll be able to piece them out once we take all the territory that we want from Sudriar. Tambra's going on a sale. Yeah, they're taking some of that food away. A lot of our food away. We have rebels spawning in. This is the best of a campaign. I love it. What will they do?
Never.
They're raiding.
Every man will do his duty.
Yeah, I am hoping, like, I'll get to him. If he goes there, I'll be able to take that region away from him. I will bring this guy around. Yeah, we'll be able to take him out. Yep, let's take this.
As commanded. Yes.
Okay, we're at -10 food, so that is good.
For the glory of the Cymry.
Problem is, if I want to take this mine, we're gonna get -2 to public order, and that is not exactly what I want. Give me a second, please. Sorry about that. I had a phone call to take. But let's continue over here. I'm wondering if on one side I feel like I should go south. This would provide us with a lot of food, a bit of extra public order, and then we could also have like this craft trader, which I might destroy to begin with, maybe put it back later on, because I feel like adding maybe a low field or something along those lines. And I think this is pretty much what I will do, because this will offer us a small wall, but a wall nonetheless, to going north. Otherwise, whoever is coming through here, they will pass through their own city and they will run amok.
Every man will do his duty.
So I will do this.
We can't do that just now.
Let's give you some command. And then I'm gonna turn over here. I would really like another army, but
We will serve you well.
we shall see how we do that.
Not possible.
Should I go to the next level of a grain silo? I mean, a better idea would be getting this fishing port. Or going to the next level on this side. How much influence do we have as a king? We are at 8. People look loyal. I would like to throw this building in. But I need the food. Let's start with the food first. And I will bring the governor to Bernice. Okay. He's at 2 loyalty. He will need a bit more help. But we'll keep him at that. Yeah, Cumberland right now can go down in taxes. We're already at minus food, so let's not get any worse, if at all possible. And we'll just do our best to stabilize the region. That's what we need to do right now. They're bringing an army towards us. A 13 stack army, so I am fine with that. Are they going to attack us? No. What do we want? Lose on some missile, but get sword, yes.
Ripe for combat.
These guys are recruiting even more troops. They might have a really good army at that point. Let's attack this.
For the Cymry!
I don't feel like I need to fight it. So let's just get this done. Occupy. Good. Let's get our food back as well.
Son will prove his worth. Yes. As you say.
Okay, we're getting some replenishments because we still have supplies. I need to turn back and quickly over here. There is a chance we will lose a settlement.
We will serve you well.
Awaiting orders.
Shall I go over here and try to take away some of these? Like, I could have a mine. The mine I don't care for, but I do care about this food.
For the glory of the Cymry.
We're now at 0 public order.
Ready to serve.
Let's just make some progress here. I do something like this.
Get along there.
Move forward.
Show us the foe.
This guy is still far away, but they will reach us in like
My
1, 2
warriors will
turns.
not falter.
2 turns to get here. Yeah, let's upgrade our food supply. And at the end of the day, if we start taxing here, we'll get a lot of food. You know what? It's going to help with our supplies. Let's keep taxing. They're going back down. We're bringing another 20 stack. Let's see, will they attack with this 8 or are they getting more troops during this turn? I'm not sure exactly how they function, but it seems like they somehow automatically get troops, and they do.
Every
So,
man will do his duty. Move out.
Let's move this guy over. Now they are 4, 8. They outnumber us. They will have to besiege us.
Never.
Our spirits are resolute.
Yeah, let's bring this guy over here.
Enemies beware.
Being on
Arthur's
positive food. What a luxury.
For the glory of the Cymry.
Okay, and let's go quickly over here. I'm trying to take away some of his food here, even just to be annoying. But we're running out of supplies. That can be a problem as well. What I will try to do is, if I can take this city and then take that city over there, maybe we'll declare a peace treaty to Northumbria. You know, just temporarily. I still want to be at war with Sudrear because I do want to take the port from the south. Like, I want to have this entire region under our control. Anglo-Saxon unification. Well, my ears was destroyed last time, if I remember correctly. Wessex. Okay, we have a faction declaring the independence. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see, what are they at? So Northumbria has a lot of enemies, and they seem to be losing some of these territories in here. But yeah, they're under siege by the Anglo-Saxons. The Anglo-Saxons like us. We could even create a relation with them. Gwynedd likes us too. They're at war with Northumbria as well. Sudrear has a lot of territory. Like, I'm still amazed at the fact that he has a lot of territory. Given this entire situation, Dyflin took away some of the ports, but they're at war with this entire southern region. It's a really interesting situation that I found myself in. Some quartermastering, or I should go with some command. Well, he gets -1 to command, but I could give him some zeal. Let's start with quartermaster then, in the current situation. Okay, I'll put you in this village. Like, at this point, this guy doesn't have. He can land.
Every man will do his duty.
And maybe that's what he'll do. Like, I'll bring this guy over here.
Can't be done.
And I think there is a chance that we might be able to repel their attacks here. We're good on heroics.
We are Arthur's.
And I'm going to continue this way. You have some supplies, you don't have a lot. But I feel like it's probably just enough to where we could take this city away from him.
Don't waver.
He has a bunch of swords. He has some rank 2 spears, which is good for him. But that's pretty much it. We don't have the most elite troops with us. But we have enough. We have a lot of money. A lot of money could mean a lot of upgrades. See, with this region, can I go to woodcutter? No, that would require a lot more. But I could go with a fishing port here. It's more expensive to go this route than to go this route. Yes, as we are affected by the bonus of the woodcutter. More money? Should I go with the next level of the Stones of Kuban? Maybe that's what I should do. And we can even upgrade some of these. As I said before, I think it's more profitable to go the other way. With the extra movement by sea. But we would lose on some of the food. So I'm not gonna do that. But with 2060 food or 59 food,
Every man will do his duty.
there's a chance that we can upgrade some of this stuff. And what will this city be? A great hall with a grain silo with a... There's a lot of trade. Butcher, loaf maker. Yeah. And reduce the upkeep could be. Let's construct somewhere closer to home. How about we turn this woodcutter? Yeah, let's convert the woodcutter. Right, getting some reduced costs in this area as well is, I feel, is the right way to go. 700 to attempt a political increase of loyalty. I'm not gonna do that just now. Okay. He's bringing some troops north, so we need to take the region this turn.
Would you consider a formal friendship?
Devlin wants a declaration of friendship. You know what? I'm not gonna make any more allies. Well, I have none, but I'm not gonna make any. I'm just gonna try to make the best out of what we can do right now.
My power and might grows.
Good. So now we've reached Welsh. Like we have trained spearmen, so we have Welsh spearmen. From -5 to public order, this guy gained some zeal but lost some governance. He's a general. That is great for us. But he became inattentive. Sorry, you were saying something about a... So this is from -5 to public order. It's in here. And they've gained 20 troops. So rebels...
Attackers won.
Rebels apparently have this advantage, and I'm hoping that they want to starve us out. Though they might attack now that they have 20 troops.
Can't do that.
Could I remove the general? I don't think while we're in the siege that we could do that. Oh, I could. Because he's good. And because he's good, I don't want to lose him.
Hit hard and fast.
Let us fight for this village. And if we manage to win in this village, I am going to remove the governor. I know that that might cause the other army, the rebel army, to take over that city. However, I prefer not losing a 6-wheel governor. Meaning, just going a bit more to the south of Northumbria. We're... actually, I should do it during the rain. Could I get some rain? Yes. If I'm doing rain, then the advantage is that they can't set our siege weapons on fire. So I do want that. And I feel like I want to fight on this side. There's a bit more open space. Right, looks pretty decent as walls go. Yeah, I feel like we could set up maybe 1 or 2 siege. Yeah, we'll set up 1 or 2 siege towers on this side and 1 on this side. Let's bring everybody over. We have some armor.
Swordsman. Swordsman.
1 swordsman, 1 axeman.
Levy men.
This third one, I'll also add another swordsman.
Heirs of Arthur.
Archers.
Horsemen.
Can't do much with the cavalry,
What's your command?
but I am going to bring forward like the spears and everybody else.
Swordsman. Attack. What's your command? Swordsman. Swordsman. Fire.
Let's try to shoot at his sword hair shear.
End the lot of them!
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers. Now we're talking.
And I'll move these troops forwards to be just in range of their towers.
Levymen,
Archers!
raise shields.
Okay.
Aim! Fire!
We're gonna start firing upon the troops. Not fleet spearmen. Let's try to shoot at these archers.
Firing at us!
And that is pretty good. We really did a number on their archers.
Mark your targets!
Let's continue firing on his swords. And at this point we need to move these troops forward.
Axemen!
Yeah, we'll be in a great position over here. But maybe...
Axemen!
Shall we try to take out his javelins? We're not gonna do a lot of damage to their other troops. Yeah, let's turn to the right here. You two, I want you to get up here. You two, I want you up here. And bring these swords on this side.
Who needs
Watch
thrashing?
for the missiles!
Yeah, this sword hair shear, they have a few ranks over us, and as you can see, they're winning it. So I definitely want to bring them up and try to take them out as quickly as we can.
Swordsmen,
Missiles! Fire!
crash them. Let's go to war.
Try to fire upon his sword hair shear there.
Levymen,
They have a few more archers. Yeah, getting at our backs here. I'll use these spears to go after them. I'll use these spears to engage them here.
What's your command?
strike hard.
Kill them!
Kill them.
You, run in there. You,
Swordsmen,
run in here.
Levy men!
Levymen, kill them.
Archers!
Huh, okay. So, apparently, like, the axes did well here.
Look sharp! Missiles!
Good. Oh, let's see.
Swordsmen,
Yeah, we're winning there. I like that.
Axemen!
Levymen,
These spears, I want them on this side. These spears, I want them going after those archers. Yeah, let's continue over here. You go after their javelins.
see, they flee.
These archers, yeah, I want you to shoot at these freed spearmen right now.
Spearmen, spearmen, crush them.
Behind us!
Who needs thrashing? Kill them.
Attack!
Levymen,
Okay,
Down their horsemen!
we have captured the gates. Levymen,
Firing!
Levymen, crush them. Levymen,
Reload quickly!
okay, there we have it. We won with very little losses. We gained some casualty. Unfortunately, if you have to look at the whole picture, because I was looking at it now, we did take damage on the most necessary of our troops, basically the swords and the armored axe. But other than that, we made it quite intact. And I think we will be able to push back like this 20 stack army, whatever he feels like he has there, and puts him at an advantage. I am going to take down this
every man will do his
141 food. Where are we getting all this food from? Where did we gain this boost? I guess something... Buildings completed? Ah, an open field farm and another grain pit. Okay.
We are Arthur's folk. True.
After a while now, I am finally seeing once again like the light. Let's see, what do we want to bring in here? Another sword, another axe. Let's keep it at this to begin with, because I want to leave some food available. Take this territory, and then I'll move you forward. But we have enough food here to start recruiting. Right? Yeah, they're trying to starve us out.
My warriors will not falter.
But we'll see. We'll see if we can make it. Just wait one more turn. Do not take this region away from us. Wait one more turn. Another thing that I will do is that I will take this governor. Doesn't seem like we can move him. So he's Denwall over here. Let's bring you to North Reading. We managed to do it. Whew. Well, we're fine then. I mean, not perfect, but fine. Okay.
We will serve you well.
160 food. We're going to be able to recruit an army here. And we're going to be able to use them in order to attack. They're even upgrading our market. I'll say our market already. Old North Riders and Horse Raiders. Okay. What are we going to go for? Welsh Hunters. The Welsh Hunters really destroy troops. They get melted as well. I guess we should start with some civics. At this point, upgrading horses could be very useful. But I don't feel like I have the money. We need some economy. I am going to go this way. This gets the public order. I'm not sure I'm gonna go further to the farms. But we will have to see how the game evolves. You don't have a lot of loyalty, so I am going to give you another point there. And for this governor, we're gonna add a point in the scribe. And with this army, I think like once we defeat them, I am going to take this commercial area. I'm going to try to take this entire region over, because this can produce us a whole lot of goods, a lot of money. It can start us into the commercial area. So with this in mind, I am going to put a cut in here, as I am about to jump into end the turn and see what they will decide to do. And I feel like it's a really good place to put a cut. Now I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you like how this campaign progresses. Of course, as I said, like what I'm going to try to do now is see if I could focus my attention, like after taking a few more territories, like taking this and this area here, I might decide to do a few peace offerings and make these regions like what I need, what fits a team, because we needed a lot of food. We starved a lot during this campaign. But I want to get back to that idea of respect the teams of the cities and try to make commercial areas, industrial areas, and maybe we'll march into Ireland at some point, but it's not going to be today. Until tomorrow, I thank you very much for watching. I thank you very much for the support you've been giving Two-Headed Wolf Gaming channel, and I thank you very much for watching, and I wish you all to have a wonderful day.